Hey friends, in this video I will be covering about the best digital cameras you can buy under rupees 10,000. Uh, Before you buy a camera, so I want to discuss about for what purpose you want to buy the camera. So this is the main question you should ask yourself before you buy a camera. So basically I will divide the camera categories into two, and one is the point and shoot type of cameras and the other one is the DSLR cameras. The DSLR cameras are bit expensive and they are used more by professional people. So if you are looking for camera under rupees 10,000, so mostly you will buy only point and shoot type of cameras. So there's nothing much to do in a point and shoot camera. Just click the button and let the rest of the stuff be done by the camera itself. uh, Before you buy a camera, you need to see what is the number of megapixels it contains, and the second thing which you need to see is the zoom, and more specifically the optical zoom. So it's not like that the if a camera has more megapixels then it will be providing a better picture quality, but like you see sometimes camera lens with only 6 megapixels can might provide a better picture quality as compared to some other company which is selling camera with 10 megapixel. It might not provide that good quality. So you need to focus on the quality of the pixels also, besides just focusing on the megapixel thing. Okay, and the second thing which I told you is consider the optical zoom. There are basically two type of zooms. One is the optical zoom, the other one is the digital zoom. So the thing is, the optical zoom is the, like suppose let's say the zoom is 10x. It means that the camera can bring the object closer by 10 times. So it is the optical zoom which you should consider. The digital zoom is more concerned with enlarging the pictures, so that is not what you need. Okay, so just prefer a camera which suits your needs, which suits your budget, and I have selected four cameras under the rupees 10,000. Okay, so these are the best you can find. These are the best cameras uh, with very good reviews. I have personally used them, and the cameras which I will be discussing in this video, the links to them have been provided underneath the video. You can visit those links and see the configuration of the cameras. So let's get started with this. And the camera which you are seeing right now is Canon PowerShot IXUS 140 point and shoot type of camera. So this is a very good camera from Canon. So you can see it is silver in color, a beautiful camera. It weighs 133 grams, and the megapixels is 16 megapixels, and it has an optical zoom of 8x. So there you can see the camera lens has been popped out. It's 8x and this is 4x. So it's a pretty good camera which you can use for your daily life. So the second camera, this one is from Samsung. This is the model name is Samsung Smart WB30F point and shoot type of camera. So it is the white version you are seeing right now. This is the camera. It weighs 131 grams, so it's pretty handy and you can carry it in your pocket very easily. It is a 16.2 megapixel camera, and with an optical zoom of 10x and digital zoom of 1x to 5x. And there you can see all the buttons, power button, and there's the lens. So there's the TFT LCD screen, and on the right corner you can see the Wi-Fi button. So it carries a Wi-Fi also in it. It's connected by micro USB. You can charge it, and it's a pretty good camera with smart auto program scene and photo filters, etc. There I have switched on the camera. You can see the lens has then popped back again, and So let's see the third camera. So the camera which you are looking at is from Sony. It's Sony Cybershot DSC W830 point and shoot type of camera, and it weighs 104 grams, which is lighter than the previous cameras which I have shown you, and carries more megapixels, 20.1 megapixels, and it has a brushed aluminium surface, and it's a very nice camera. There you can see the LED flashlight over there, and this is the dial, and the top, it's a plastic thing, and it's pretty nice brushed aluminium thing. I have switched on the camera there, you can see. Okay, so all the settings and all you can put in, and there when we zoom the camera, it's pretty nice. So there I have clicked a photograph. After a bit of processing, there you can see the picture quality is very great. So it's decent and pretty nice camera which you can buy under rupees 10,000. Can you can use it for all your daily life, clicking photographs for your family, picnic, parties, etc. So this is the fourth camera, which is from Nikon. The model name is Nikon Coolpix S6500 advanced point and shoot type of camera. So there's the box, there's the camera. When we click on it, the lens pops out. It's the weight of this camera is 153 grams. It carries a megapixel of 15 megapixels, okay, and with an optical zoom of 12x. So there we click the photograph, so it just quickly, without any lag, it clicks the photograph. So there's the maximum optical zoom 12x. There's the lens that has popped out. I hope that you liked my video. So I hope that I have helped you in buying a camera. So the cameras which I have mentioned in this video, the links to them has been provided below, and you can visit those links and see all the configuration of the cameras. Thanks for watching this video.